Bittorrent truly is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BTT that truly has a truly present worth of $0 and a market capitalization of $435,860,129 in an especially large manner. Digital currencies truly have especially lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, which generally is genuinely critical. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is considerably directed and, surprisingly, took on as legitimate delicate in a genuinely large manner. Some by and large huge venture banks even generally obtain Bittorrent and extremely other digital forms of money altogether to sort of safeguard their resources under administration against a running expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors. On November 5, the cost of Bittorrent sort of was at $0 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in every practical sense added up to 0.92%, showing how some fundamentally huge speculation banks in any event generally obtain Bittorrent and truly other digital forms of money as a group to for the most part safeguard their resources under administration against a running expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors, which is very critical. 7 days prior, on October 30, BTT especially was esteemed at $0, which especially intends that from that point forward, the cost has in a real sense vacillated by 0%. A month prior, on October 6, the market member laid out the cost of Bittorrent at $0. Consequently, the coin in every way that really matters has taken a 19.37% action to generally arrive at its especially present standings. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of Bittorrent isn't the main really factor that we certainly consider while making the cost forecast. It's likewise critical to in a real sense keep an especially sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to for the most part have a very clear perspective on where the market is going, which sort of is genuinely huge. The examination of market capitalization in a real sense conveys sort of equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology sort of is utilized to especially decide the in every practical sense, generally position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which generally is very huge. Changes in market capitalization quite sure by and large negative certainly are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could truly be going, as well as the resources especially potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both truly short and kind of long-haul viewpoints. So a month prior, on October 6, the market member laid out the cost of Bittorrent at $0. In this way, the coin fundamentally has taken a 19.37% action to in a real sense arrive at its for the most part present standings, or so they really thought. This specific pretty measurement generally is likewise used to check the strength of Bittorrent corresponding to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which is genuinely critical. To generally decide the especially current market capitalization of BTT, we by and large duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will commonly be somewhat made sense of later by the truly present worth of the digital money under survey in an in every practical sense, significant way. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bittorrent in every practical sense remains at $435,860,129. Which frames the reason for extremely present sort of positioning, generally was referenced before, showing it as a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology truly is utilized to explicitly decide the really large position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks. For example, which sort of is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on November 5, BTT certainly had a market capitalization of $436,478,330 in an unpretentious manner. Keep going week, on October 30, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to really was recorded at $412,514,129, which explicitly is genuinely critical. A month prior, on October 6, the market worth of Bittorrent sort of was surveyed to by and large be $365,134,438, fundamentally in opposition to mainstream thinking. Complete stockpile considers the quantity of coins that certainly have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining, which essentially is genuinely critical. These digital currencies can especially be utilized either for fundamentally dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers in an unpretentious manner. This measurement likewise figures the coins that explicitly have been deliberately eliminated through the interaction called consuming, which certainly is applied to control the expansion rate, kind of additional appearance. How Bittorrent in every practical sense is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BTT that generally has an all things considered present worth of $0 and a market capitalization of $435,860 win 129, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. At this point, the especially complete inventory of Bittorrent really is laid out at 990,000,000,000,000,000 BTT, which for the most part is very critical. Finally, the flowing stock sort of is utilized to generally compute the market capitalization and most certainly survey the coins fundamentally current remaining in the positions, exhibiting that this especially metric likewise considers the coins that truly have been deliberately eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which truly is applied to control the expansion rate. Truly further appearance how Bittorrent in a real sense is a low-positioned coin with the ticker BTT that especially has a sort of present worth of $0 and a market capitalization of $435,860 win 129, beautiful as opposed to mainstream thinking. It means the certainly by and large measure of BTT that by and large is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that especially are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly really put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, showing that as a matter of fact. A similar numerical methodology truly is utilized to decide the especially in general position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example in an unobtrusive way explicitly. It's for the most part essentially accepted that digital currencies that in every practical sense have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million for the most part are the most appropriate for pretty long-haul venture since they truly are generally in every practical sense prone to see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, exhibiting that some sort of huge speculation banks even really obtain Bittorrent and certainly other cryptographic forms of money as a group to generally safeguard their resources under administration against a dashing expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors, which explicitly is genuinely critical. At this crossroads, Bittorrent explicitly has a circling supply of 951 421 714 286 000 coins, or so they for the most part thought. Over the kind of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BTT arrived at the mark of $18,566.20, so the truly thought. Yesterday, on November 5, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame for the most part remained at $19,784,892, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on October 30, how much BTT that sort of was traded between market members truly was assessed at $34,569,572. Which generally shows that it's been large basically accepted that digital currencies that in every practical sense have a coursing supply between 60 million and 1